Hello, YouTube. It's Zigino here, and I wanted to do a quick video. It's going to be the first of probably a series on StarStock. Heard about StarStock tonight on Sports Card Investor. Really enjoyed the interview. I'd heard about the site before, and I kind of thought of it as like a CMOC. I will say after the interview, it made more sense to me. So I'm going to go through tonight my submission process and some questions that I had, some thoughts that I had, some feedback. So hopefully you find this video to be useful. If you do, please leave comments if you have any questions. I'm going to do a follow-up as soon as my cards are uploaded. But real quickly, StarStock. You send your cards to these guys. They put them up into a marketplace so they can be bought and sold instantly. And you can flip cards faster, kind of like a fantasy football / stock market. Again, listen to the interview that Jeff did earlier. It gives you much more detail. What is important to understand is there's only certain products you can send and only rookie cards. Okay, so what I did today is I boxed up, okay, right here, priority box, Bowman First Chrome cards. That is one of the categories you can send. Now, I will say I have a bunch of Prism football cards I want to send. I have a bunch of Donruss basketball and Hoops basketball I want to send. Those are other categories that you're allowed to send. But I wanted to get this first submission in, and I'll show you what I learned and saw. So first of all, StarStock, when you check it out, you can see here, and I'll say, again, I'm still learning this. I haven't done any of this, but it appears to me that you can buy and sell. It looks like there's 12 available of Jordan. It looks like the lowest price that's offering right now, and the lowest price is 4, and there's a bid at 4. So I don't know, maybe that should go through. Last sale was 7. Again, I'm learning this, but what I did notice is when I was searching this, there are some categories that are very, very thin, right? I mean, their inventory is definitely thin, okay? Now, what's cool is that what I realize is that they're unlike CMOC, there's no submission fee. The only fees that you pay to use this service are 5% for selling products. So to me, this seemed like a really good opportunity to try this system out because, again, I understand they want to get a bunch of inventory, so it makes it faster for people to do transactions. So I'm a big fan of that. So I do recommend, guys, check this out and look at the submission. Use submission code, coupon code SCI, as you should have heard in the video tonight or earlier. But again, there's some categories that are pretty thin here, right? Also, when I came up here, and again, I don't know if it's just them. Baseball, it says no cards found, which there's clearly baseball cards. Basketball, it shows me these. But you know what? Maybe it's because it's doing category too. National treasures and that. Okay. So baseball, and then you pick a category. And it shows me Bowman. Okay. And then for football, it shows me that they've got Donruss football. So here you go. So again, you can see what categories it's got a lot of. It doesn't have a lot of, well, it has that Prism. It does have some Prism. So there we go. Look at this, Jared's. So, maybe I don't want to tell you guys about this. Maybe I should buy all this stuff up and then tell you about it. I'm just kidding. Look, anyway, I'm excited about doing this and playing with this. So let me just show you the submission process. So first of all, you have to make an account. It's free to create an account. I've already created an account. I'm going to go here and log back in. I think this is the account. We'll save that in my laptop. And I think I'm in. Okay, am I in? Yeah, I'm in. There's Ziggy now. Okay, so send in cards. Now I will say, what I do realize, these guys are still very, very early in the process, and I had some feedback that I did send in an email to them. But you'll see here, and I do recommend read all this, right? It tells you the brands that are accepted. It talks about Bowman, right? They're only taking Bowman first. They don't want Bowman rookie cards, right? Which I agree. Only Bowman first, and it has to be chromes. They don't want paper, okay? And it talks about the different brands that you're accepted. What's not accepted. It also talks about the grading. They were going to grade cards as a StarStock A, B, or C based on the quality. Don't send cards that you think aren't going to, come in 9s or 10s is what they're basically asking. Shipping information, they give that to you. Here's what I thought was interesting. There's no comment about a shipping invoice. Oh, damn virus warning. There's no shipping invoice comment, right? So after you do all this, right, and that has the wrong email address, but that's fine. I'm not going to fill a submission. I've already done that, but when you click the submit button, bam, it just goes to submission and you're done. So what I didn't like about that was with CMOC, you get an invoice and you include that in the box. And I didn't realize there's no invoice until I was packing up my box today, right? Why is this not showing up? It's like a ghost box. Anyway, until I was packing up my box today and I realized there was no invoice. So again, what I did is I typed up an invoice, said, hey, this is invoice. This is Ziggy Knows cards. This is, I think it's 460 Chrome firsts. And, I'm going to wait. So hopefully this is an interesting video to you guys. I do encourage you to give them a shot. I sent an email as well to customer support about the invoice thing. Again, I don't see there's an issue. I'm just saying they didn't ask you one. They're just basically saying, hey, ship them the cards. And I assume they're matching your address to your account. The other thing I noticed too here, I'm looking forward to getting my collection filled in and my wish list. I'm looking forward to playing with that. It has your account activity, right? I have nothing there. But I had no ability to go in here and change my account information, like to update my address. So again, I did hit contact support and I'm waiting to hear back from those guys. There is a frequently asked questions, all right, that you guys can fill out or look at. So again, excited to see how StarStock works. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, please hit the like, and I'd love for you to subscribe. We'll do more videos in the future. I'm gonna do a follow-up on this video as soon as it's in, as far as how I price, and then I'll do some buying and selling. I will tell you, this account actually is gonna be one of my son's accounts. One of my sons is going to run CMOC. The other son is going to run StarStock, and they're both going to compete and see how they do on buying and selling. So that'll be something else to look forward to. Thank you again. Bye-bye.